I closed my first deal from you guys, like our listing. So it sold for
Yeah.
880. It's
When?
really good. Well, I closed over the weekend, but they brought the deposit in Tuesday. So got the first deal. So 1 month being with you guys, one deal closed, lots of other potentials coming in. So that's really good. This
Good.
month so far, right now, what I need to do, because I've been slacking, is I need to write some objections for Anna, and I want to change some of the templates that I know I've told you guys, but it's like I haven't had time. Now I have not really time, but like I need to make this a priority because this is only going to help us get more deals, right? So I want to do that. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. One
Oh,
thing,
you're
my goal is to obviously like I was telling you from the get-go, because now yours is a little bit more better than Agent Locator. Agent Locator is more for buyers, but your selling process and how everything's working, I kind of want to change that budget from here to go to
yeah.
there slowly, right? As more deals come through. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do. And then I'll obviously be picking up more areas and all that stuff too. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at and just kind of like chatting with you about it. And like, if I need to like, spend more money, I'm okay with that on ads.
Hmm.
Because like I said, I'm spending 4 grand on the other one. So I'm going to lower some of that and start putting more here. That's why I've already have started doing some of that too, because our budget's not 1,000, it's 1,500 now, adding the new location. So yeah, so I just want to make sure that stuff is there because I don't want other people, because like I have a lot of people asking Nick, how are you getting so many listing appointments? I'm like, oh.
I don't know. I guess they like my looks.
Right. So I'm not trying to say too much,
Yeah.
especially for my local. If someone's on the West End or in downtown Toronto, I don't care. But this is my area, so I
Yeah.
just need
And
to
also
figure that out.
now we have people hopping on with the right mindset. So before
Right.
it was like people that just didn't want to work. They did not want to work. And they were
No
like,
one
this
wants to work these
doesn't
days.
work. This sucks. It is like, dude, but you're not even calling the people. Like, so I'm really happy because I see a lot of new agents with a good enthusiasm, with a good attitude and the right mindset. So I'm like, you're gonna win. You're so
Yes.
gonna win.
And that's all it is, right? But it's like it's really hard because I find that most of the people that do start with you guys are really newer or starting to get more listings, but they're not like they don't have a system in place for listings because listings are so different from buyers. And I feel like that's why people are failing because they take it as a buyer client when they're not, when you need to, like, for example, like I'm saying, like, we come in with like a book, right? Like we come in with a book, a presentation, everything about everything, right? And like
Yeah.
people don't do that. And that's why we're eating everyone's food.
Exactly. And that's why I was so excited to tell you at the beginning of this call, just before we go. I was like, Barry, you're doing he literally said that. He was like, we need to stop being selfish. Like you need to stop being selfish, stop thinking that people need to approve of you. Like, no, go do that
No.
somewhere else. This is
Yeah.
about them, like so it was like,
Building
wow.
relationship, because a lot of agents have that mentality of transactional. And if you're a transactional agent, that means you always have to pick up the phone and call. And the days that you're not making any money because people don't give a fuck about you. Right. But if you lead by relationship and wanting the best, once you help them, they're going to remember that you helped them really well, and they're going to refer you more business. And that's a business. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people just get blinded by the money. And like, honestly, if I did this for the money, I would be out. I honestly wouldn't be dealing with this shit anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're always on, right? You're always on. And like how you guys understand that like you put in so much work and so much effort. And like you guys were saying, you guys were putting so much work and effort, but it wasn't the right vehicles for you guys. And like, you're like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like it's nothing that you're doing wrong, it's just the wrong vehicles, right? So I'm experiencing some of that in my business as we're leveraging and going to the next level like you guys are. But it's just like, oh my God. Like nobody wants to work these days. Like RuPaul said it best. Nobody wants to work these days, man. Okay, cool. So
Yeah, no,
thank you
there
so
you go.
much. You're the best.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
you
thank
are.
you.
See you
Have a
soon.
great day and court some bomb music.
Let's do it.